Could you pull up just over on the left, darling? Lovely. Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So you're back then?
Yeah. Is me dad there?
No, he isn't. And I don't know where he's gone either.
Betty, I need to talk to him.
Well, you're going to have to find him then, aren't you? And I warn you, he's in a bit of a state. He was very upset this morning.
Well, you must have some idea where he is.
No, I haven't. And it's a great shame, as far as I'm concerned, that Shelley didn't come back.
I thought I'd find you here, Dad. You could at least look at me. I bought you something. It's a single malt. I knew you'd like it.
I wish you'd brought her back instead of a holiday souvenir.
I know, Dad. I know. I told her you miss her, Dad. I told her you really love her. I said I was wrong to have ever come between you. I asked her to come back home. To the village. I told her I'd move away. But it didn't make any difference to her, Dad.
So then what's to do? Well, what's the matter, Steph?
Nothing, Dad. Nothing. I let her go. That's what I did.
Well, but where she was going, I mean, do you think she'd be happy?
Well, I don't really think she was sure where she was going to end up. Happy? She stumbled with her decision. She certainly wasn't coming back here. I think she realised that going was her only option.
Well, I just wanted her to be happy. I can't bear the thought of her unhappiness.
And I can't bear the thought of yours. I'm when Shelley was my closest friend ever. We worked at hairdressers in Dalston. They said we were practically sisters. Of course, we didn't look alike. She always had a weight problem. Did fat Shelley Williams.
Well, she always looked fine to me.
Oh, well, she lost it, you know. Some men like a bit of meat on the bone.
Do they now?
I preferred her when she was fat. It was when she lost the weight she changed. Before that, we had our ups and downs, you know, but we rubbed along quite nicely.
Well, it couldn't have been the weight. You know, changing your appearance doesn't change who you are inside, Steph.
I don't know. I just know that she was different, you know, bolshy. Of course, truth is, she should have never have followed me to this village in the first place.
Well, you never know. You might make up things in the future.
No.
You don't think she'll ever come back?
No. Shame, really. I miss her. But she had to go.
What about you? Do you have to go?
Like I said, I don't think there's anything left here for me now.
Maybe there is.
I don't think my dad'll see it like that.
Listen, go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Well,
Go on.
Ethan to see you, love.
Sorry, didn't mean to intrude again.
It's very low. Aren't you, love? I'll put your crumpets on, eh?
How are you?
Contemplating life without Shelley. And with Betty.
And with Steph?
Is she all right? She was unwell earlier.
She's fine. She's fine. Except that she is thinking of moving on.
Is she? Well, I suppose it's all for the best. There's nothing here for her except a lot of bad memories.
There's you. I don't really believe Steph wants to leave. I think she feels she let you down over Shelley and that you feel the same way. I think she thinks that you don't care whether she stays or not. So why don't you tell her that you do?
Because I'm not sure that it's true. I'm not sure that I will ever really care about anything ever again. Now, if you don't mind, I'd rather be on my own.
Okay, come on, love. You must be exhausted after yesterday, Steph.
yeah, shattered.
Fancy a drink later?
No, thanks.
Ooh, who's at the door? Should we go and have a look? There we go. Alan,
I've come to see my daughter.
by all means. Actually, she's beating me to it. I was just taking Gabby upstairs. I'm just on my way out.
But there's no need.
No, really. I have a meeting to go to. Help yourself to, well, Steph will look after you. Wait for me.
Ethan says you're thinking of leaving.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
What you did yesterday, it was an act of the most extraordinary generosity. I should have thanked you for it before. I was pleased and touched and really very proud that you were going to do all that for me.
It was nothing, Dad.
You don't have to go, you know. I could have gone with Shelley, but I stayed, largely because of you. I don't know what I'd have done if you'd come back with her. I just don't want to lose you. You're the only family I've got. I'm the only family you've got. We need each other.
Dad.
What I mean is, I want you to stay. Please.
I'll stay, Dad.
I was wondering if maybe we could ask Steph for lunch.
Oh, did you now?
Oh, you disapprove, I take it.
It's not for me to approve or disapprove, is it?
Oh, it is your house.
Any guest of yours is a guest of mine, I suppose.
But?
Well, it's just that I think it's a bit too soon, that's all.
Yes, perhaps, but over the last year or two, I've learnt the hard way that life is very short and very fragile. I don't really believe in wasting time.
Yes, love, but...
Don't get me wrong. I'm well aware of what she's capable of, but I don't want to lose any more people from my life, Betty. Not if I can avoid it.
Talk of the devil?
Stephanie, I wonder if I could have a word.
Why? What's wrong? I can't stop. My dad's invited me for dinner.
Well, that's really nice.
I'm really pleased.
I expect you are.
Look, I'm sorry. I should have told you before you started cooking.
Think nothing of it. You have a good time.
Thanks. I will. Well, I better go out and check me slap, you know, change me jacket. I don't want him thinking I'm not making an effort.
Well,
That's a turn out for the books.
indeed.
Come through.
Hello, Stephanie.
Thanks for inviting me.
It's my pleasure.
Right, well, I'll get on with the dinner then.
Do you need Anne?
Oh, no, it's all right. Why don't you just relax?
Oh, Betty, I bought you these.
Oh, it's very kind of you, I'm sure.
It's not much, but I thought I ought to contribute something.
It's much appreciated.
Oh, seal's still intact.
Betty.
I'll be a few minutes with the dinner.
Why don't you sit down?
Thanks, Dad.
Gravy.
No, thank you, Betty. It does look splendid, though.
It does look very nice, but not for me neither.
Right.
Thanks for looking after me, Dad, Betty.
Nonsense. He knows he's no trouble.
Thank you.
No, he isn't. But still, takes it out of you, doesn't it? I know when I was looking after him at the B&B, you know. Oh.
I don't think we want to go there again, do we?
No. Sorry.
I wasn't admonishing you or anything.
No, you're right. Let's forget it, shall we?
Fine.
Oh, it really is quite a feast you've made us here.
Well, I've probably done too much. I always do when it's a roast.
It's just that I'm not very hungry. I don't know what's happened to my appetite lately.
No, well, prison food'll do that to you every time. Oh, my God. I'm sorry.
It's all right, Betty. That's what's called breaking the tension.
Well, I don't know what you two find so funny, but I'm glad it seems to have worked.
These ridiculous oversized dentures trying to assure me that everything was all right. I nearly fell off my horse.
That was one of the many times I asked myself what on earth I was going to do with him.
You must miss him, Betty.
Yes, I do. But he'll be back when he's ready.
Yes. Well, that's something.
Right. Well, I'm going to make a start on this washing up.
Well, this is no time to be heroic. I'm going to let you.
Betty, is it just me, or are you warming a little to Steph, I mean?
Are you asking that?
Well, you've been a lot less stern with her as the afternoon's worn on.
Well, true enough. And fair dues, she didn't turn out to be the murderer that everyone said she was. And she's not bad company either.
Tell you what we'll do.
What's that?
We'll all go out for a meal next weekend, and then nobody will have to wash up.
Oh, sounds good to me, Dad. Only me.
Hiya, how'd it go?
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. In fact, I'm going to celebrate. Have we got any wine, or do you have to raid that church?
I think there is half a bottle of Pinot over in the corner.
Oh, fabulous.
So, what happened?
Well, nothing out of the ordinary. We ate, we chatted, we laughed. You know, me and me dad. And Betty, of course. And we've arranged to go for a meal next week. So, here's to you.
It's me.
Well, without you, Ethan, none of this would have happened. Oh, I tell you, this is going to sound really weird, but I had the best day ever I've had with my dad.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time, Steph. But take things slowly with your dad, okay? Still early days.
Well, who's rushing things? I'm just very optimistic, that's all. Where's Ashley?
I think he's in watching TV.
All right, I'll go and see him.
Right, you can go now, Steph. We don't need you.
Oh, come on, Betty. It's quicker with 3 of us, and I've got nothing better to do.
Some people just can't take a hint.
Oh, she's been very helpful.
I shouldn't trust her. She's done terrible things.
You'll make mistakes, Betty.
It's not gossip. I don't want you to get the wrong impression, because we're mostly good people here. We're very friendly.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm hoping to settle here myself.
Oh, well, that is good news. And, will we be meeting your lady wife soon?
My wife?
Well, I couldn't help but notice your wedding ring.
Ah, yeah. She's abroad at the moment.
Training.
Huh?
His wife. She's a speed skater. On the slopes in Austria. Oh, yeah. He don't like to talk about it, you know. She's trying to make the British team.
What's that? Oh, by the way, Doctor, next time you call your lady wife, would you wish her good luck from us all?
What?
I'm sure she'll make the Olympics.
Oh, thanks.
I'm the one who should be thanking you for getting me away from all of Betty's questions.
Oh, you'll get used to it. Villages like this, well, they run on gossip.
I've noticed. She's already hinted what a wicked person you are.
And it's the truth. I've not long been out with Nick.
There really isn't any need for you to explain anything.
Ah, but there is. You see, if I don't tell you, someone else will.
Well, since I'm making a fresh start here myself, I intend to make my own mind up about people. Okay?
Suits me.
Well, the insurance documents you were looking for.
Thanks. How long do you think it'll take to get the halls you wanted?
Oh, we're almost there.
Everyone's been very helpful.
Certainly made a big impression on Betty. She's been telling us all about you. I didn't realise your wife was a famous athlete.
Nor did I. Till today.
I've checked with the diary. You could hold your first clinic next week.
Perfect. I think I'm going to like it here.
Good. Cheers. Got to be going. Got a meeting of the parish council I can't get out of.
Well, I'm sure I can think of an Olympic excuse for you.
Don't tempt me.
Ooh, I can never resist temptation.
Ooh, I shall remember that. Well, I've no doubt we'll see you next week.
Got to be going. Got a meeting of the parish council I can't get out of.
Well, I'm sure I can think of an Olympic excuse for you.
Don't tempt me.
Ooh, I can never resist temptation.
Ooh, I shall remember that. Well, I've no doubt we'll see you next week.
Morning, Steph.
Morning, Dad.
Babysitting?
I wasn't Ashley's first choice. And in fact, I doubt I'd have got to be his top 100, but he was busy and I was the only one available.
Gabby's enjoying it.
Well, you don't lose the knack, do you? It doesn't seem long ago I was pushing Tricia in swings.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I miss her too.
I know, Dad.
I was just on my way to Shelley's memorial garden. I was going to tidy it up. It does seem a bit macabre having a memorial to someone who's still alive. So what if we could change it, make it something everybody could enjoy?
What a good idea, Dad. That's a lovely idea. I've got a lot of time on my hands. Why don't we tackle it together?
Yeah, I'd like that.
And swoosh!
I know you think I wasn't much of a father to you.
I doubt Tricia would have voted me Mother of the Year, so something we got in common.
I never meant to neglect you, you know. It was just a difficult time for me.
I guess that would have been my excuse as well.
Well, I was worried about my job. I thought if I didn't put the hours in, they'd get rid of me.
Mum banging on about money all the time. I can remember that.
Or maybe our priorities change as we get older. If I had my life to live again, I would do it very differently.
If ifs and ands were pots and pans.
Or maybe if I'd settled for a cheaper car, spent a bit more time with my family, we'd have all been happier.
What's done is done, Dad. You can't change anything. Little one here won't have to worry about her daddy. You won't let her down. I wonder if she realises how lucky she is.
Sorry. It was a bit longer than I expected. Everything overran. I didn't even manage to get to see Zoe. Hope Gabby's been no trouble.
Oh, she's been a little angel.
We've enjoyed it. Can I get you a cup of coffee?
Sorry, still got things to do. Come on, Lambkin. Say bye-bye to Auntie
Come on,
Steph.
little one. Do you want me to take those? I'll take them back later.
Come on, that's a good girl.
Off you go,
bye-bye.
sweetie.
Come on.
Toodly-pip. Oh, it's all right. It's nothing broken.
Oh, you go ahead and break your arm. I won't mind.
Sorry?
Nothing. Could you possibly keep the noise down?
Well, I'll do my best, Betty. I hope you don't mind me saying, but I think you should take it easy. You seem a bit, I don't know, highly strung.
I was relaxing until you started making all that noise.
Look, I'm not just flittering around with a feather duster, you know. There's decades of dirt in there.
That greenhouse is one of my Seth's favourite places. He grows his veg in there, reads his paper, chooses his horses. It's like a second home to him, is that?
And that is why it deserves a blooming good clean.
Right. I shall leave you to it then.
I thought Steph might take up horticulture one day and drop it the next, but she seems to be developing quite an interest.
Yes, and that's why you and I need to keep an eye on what she's up to.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of everyday plants that are poisonous, you know. There's delphiniums, foxgloves. Oh, they're pretty and delicate on the outside, but they're deadly killers in the wrong hands.
Oh, Betty.
Well, she could squash some of them up and bake them in one of them cakes of hers. Or she could put some in my salt cellar.
I really don't think that's very likely.
No, I know you like to think the best of her, love. But the fact is, she tried to kill you.
Yes. But if I can offer her forgiveness and trust after that, I'd like to think that you could too.
Times I thought I should have protective clothing.
What was it very bad?
Oh, I've tidied, I've swept, I've dug, I've scraped off mould. I've even hosed it down. It was like a rainforest in here. But no matter how hard I've scrubbed and washed, I've done it with reverence. So, what do you think?
You've done a wonderful job.
With all due respect, Dad, it's Betty I need to hear it from. Betty, what do you think?
Well, you've done Seth proud.
Oh, warms me heart to hear that.
Well, I know I might have been slow to accept that you've changed, but I'm not a stick in the mud, and I think the time has come to take the Christian view, so well done, Steph.
Thank you, Betty.
It's a cultural tour involved.
I don't know. No, really, I don't know. But I'm going to come back an expert about anything to do with plants and trees.
I am pleased.
And your job, Dad, is to think of themes, right? How would you like the garden to be? Shall we go low-key but stylish? Or shall we go full gardens of Babylon, you know, sort of over-lavish?
You know, I never realised you had this latent interest in gardening.
Oh, I didn't really. But I've got a chance here to do something for you, something for the village, something that'll last.
Well, I'm very touched.
I know you are. You shouldn't be, Dad. I'm enjoying myself. You are my dad. I'm supposed to do things for you. Here we are, gorgeous. Safely home.
Oh, hello. Hello, Lambkin. Have you had a good day? Yes? Oh, good. Thank you so much for looking after her.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. We've had a lovely time.
Oh, really?
How was your day?
Oh, fine. Come on now.
Anti-word. Fine. Covers a multitude.
Sorry?
Well, you're obviously fed up.
Steph, it's very good of you to take an interest in my welfare, but...
Yeah, well, don't thank me. It's the sort of girl I am. It's Laurel, isn't it?
She called today. She's really enjoying spending time with her mother, so she's planning on staying with her for another week.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Laurel's relationship with her mother's quite troubled, so I'm glad they're getting on.
Come off it.
I beg your pardon?
Ashley, you're a lovely geezer, but you ain't a saint. Be honest. You wish they'd had an almighty bust-up and that Laurel was running back to you. Am I right or am I right?
I'll put the kettle on. Steph!
I've had your brother on the Dog and Bone.
Luke?
Well, he didn't say his name. Apparently he's off on an expedition. Mongolia, I think. Anyway, he wants you to have Jasmine for a few weeks.
Jasmine? But I haven't seen her for 5 years.
Well, she's rocking up tomorrow at 2:30, so you better be ready for her. Right, I'll see you boys later.
Well, so much for peace.
10 minutes too.
Ask about the room.
Thought I'd wait till you got back.
They're beautiful.
Aren't they just? Oh, lovely. Have a tea.
Did you get your ticket sorted for your trip next week?
Sorted. I can't wait.
To escape from us, no doubt.
Nonsense. I might even miss you both. Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
I've been meaning to talk to you about Jasmine coming to stay.
Yeah, it's going to be lovely, isn't it? Having a young lady around the house. Make a change from you two bickering about church matters.
We don't bicker. The thing is, we're going to be a bit tight on space.
Then it's very fortuitous I'm going away. Well, she can have my room while I'm gone.
Why didn't we think of that?
Must be going okay, doesn't it?
Yeah? Not that you can get a smile out of her for love nor money.
I know what you mean. Still, we can't all have a sense of humour, can we?
No, you're not at all like I imagined. And not after hearing about, well, how you came to end up living here.
Well, what did you expect?
Horns.
Horns? Young lady, you've got a very vivid imagination. Yeah, I could show you around the village later if you like.
Cool.
Good. She's a hoot.
Ooh, you certainly made an impression.
We thought she was rather quiet.
Oh, it's the quiet ones you've got to watch. Right, well, I'll see you lads later. I'll see you later, Jazz. Horns. Hello. I thought it'd take nothing short of an earthquake to get you up at this time in the morning.
Oh, don't worry. Once I'm used to it, I'll get back to sleeping for England. Even on a camp bed.
Have you had any breakfast?
I'm not all that bothered, really.
Come off it. Young lady of your age. Most important meal of the day. Help set you up.
What for? Going back to bed?
Look, I know you're in a house full of fellas, but I'm here to look after you. So, we are going to have the full Monty. Go on upstairs and get dressed.
You actually eat?
Yeah, of course I do. Always have. Unlike my poor mate Shelley. She only had to look at a cream cake and she went... I was always the one to say, I'll have that if you ain't going to eat it.
Nah, I get spots from fried stuff.
Yeah, me too. Still, we'll live dangerously, eh?
Do I have to?
You're not questioning the wisdom of your Auntie Steph already, are you? How'd you get on at school, then?
Same as everyone else, I suppose.
I didn't get on very well at school. Boys took over from netball and that was it. So you be careful.
Can't stand netball.
It's not what you're supposed to be careful of.
Haven't you got a boyfriend?
Me? A bit long in the tooth for boyfriends. Stop that now, I'll do it. You put away.
I bet there's loads of blokes that fancy you.
I doubt it. I think I scare them off.
You're joking?
No, I'm not.
You look great.
Well, thank you.
You're going to have to entertain yourself this afternoon as well, Jasmine. I've got a christening, then a meeting with the bishop.
Just in case you thought we only worked on a Sunday.
I'm all right. I might just read.
There's a flea market at Houghton today. Well, I thought you might like to come with me, you know. We could have a real rummage round.
Is that where you get your jewellery?
Some of it. Some of me clothes as well. I tell you, you'd be surprised what you turn up.
I'll get you out for an hour.
No, just stop round here if that's all right.
Believe me, you'll be bored to tears within 5 minutes. Whoops.
do no harm letting her settle in for a day or so. Maybe next week. Are we ready?
Right, well, I'm going to have to shove a jerk in it if I'm going to make that bus. See you two later.
Thanks for offering.
Pleasure.
She's got a point. Hanging around here all the summer's not exactly the most exciting of prospects, is it?
Yeah, well, you know teenagers. They always find something to keep themselves occupied.
That's what worries me. It's all right for you. I'm the one with the responsibility.
Doesn't mean you have to interfere.
I mean, who is that? Debbie? Just given birth? Daz?
Trainee delinquent. Donna? Probably too old.
Not compared to Steph.
Who appears to be the only volunteer so far.
Where's Laurel when we need her?
Everybody surviving?
Hiya. No, nice.
No adventures? No tales of mystery and imagination?
No, I just hung out.
Right, fine. What does that actually involve, by the way?
Something about enjoying yourself, not doing very much, and then not remembering what you were doing if anybody ever asked you. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Ethan. Much appreciated.
Right, hi, I'm back. And bearing gifts.
I can hardly wait.
Not for you, sadly. And not for you, neither. Here we are. A J. For Jasmine.
Could have always said the J stood for Jesus.
Thank you. It's really nice. You shouldn't have spent anything, though.
Oh, well, I had one when I was younger. But I gave it to my best friend, Shelley. Well, having the same initial. Well, that's just to say that we're friends now.
That's really kind of you, Steph, but you really shouldn't have. I assume it's...
Gold? Oh, yes. Oh, don't worry. Didn't break the bank. Well, that's what flea markets are all about, isn't it? Being cheap. I mean, look. Beautiful silk scarf. 50p.
What happened to your friend?
That's a long story that Steph probably doesn't want to go into right now. Why don't you come and help me get things set up for dinner?
Yeah, I need to talk to Steph anyway about the church flower arranging.
Yeah, and we can catch up later, Jasmine. You know, when these two are out the way.